Shawn Finch and Aliyah de Batista's journey. Can love overcome uncertainty before the wedding? The path to marriage is rarely easy, and for 90-Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise couple Shawn Finch and Aliyah de Batista, it's proven to be an emotional and deeply complicated journey. As their wedding day approaches, both are grappling with personal changes, relationship challenges, and concerns about their future together. Shawn, a 62-year-old Hollywood makeup artist and hairstylist, met 26-year-old Aliyah from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, under unique circumstances. Their love story began long before Aliyah made the decision to fully embrace her identity, and since then, both partners have had to navigate not only the complexities of international relocation and cultural differences, but also changes within themselves and their dynamic as a couple. Their experience on 90-Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise captured both heartwarming and tense moments, making viewers wonder if the pair will truly make it down the aisle or if unresolved feelings and miscommunications will keep them from reaching their happily ever after. A love tested by time and change. Shawn and Aliyah's relationship began with genuine affection and connection. However, as the couple began planning for a life together in Los Angeles, new challenges started to emerge. Aliyah, full of excitement and hope, moved to the U.S. to start her new life with Shawn, but their interactions revealed that both partners harbored private doubts. What's evident to many who've watched their story unfold is that Shawn is wrestling with internal conflicts. Though he clearly cares for Aliyah, he often appears hesitant when discussing their future. At the same time, Aliyah is embracing this new chapter with enthusiasm and confidence. Her happiness is visible, even as Shawn's hesitations persist. Despite these emotional hurdles, the couple continues to share sweet moments, smiles, laughter, and gestures of affection that show how deeply they care for each other. But affection alone isn't always enough to sustain a marriage, especially when deeper issues remain unresolved. A significant age gap presents lifestyle differences. One of the most talked about aspects of Shawn and Aliyah's relationship is their 36-year age gap. With Shawn at 62 and Aliyah at 26, they find themselves at very different life stages, which has resulted in mismatched priorities, expectations, and worldviews. Shawn has lived a full life. He's been married before, raised children, and built a successful career. He enjoys a lifestyle shaped by decades of experience and stability. Aliyah, on the other hand, is just beginning her adult journey. She's adjusting to life in a new country, building her independence, and dreaming about the future. While relationships with age differences can certainly work, they require mutual respect and clear communication. In Shawn and Aliyah's case, viewers have noted subtle tension around lifestyle differences. Aliyah may feel pressure to adapt to Shawn's routines, while Shawn might struggle to understand Aliyah's need for growth, freedom, and exploration. These differences can lead to a power imbalance, intentional or not, especially when one partner holds more financial or social stability. It's essential for both people to feel equally valued in the relationship, regardless of age, background, or experience. Keeping secrets, a barrier to trust. On Love in Paradise, it was revealed that both Shawn and Aliyah had kept aspects of their relationship hidden from those closest to them. When Aliyah introduced Shawn to her family, it was a big step toward openness and acceptance. However, Shawn had yet to do the same with his own loved ones. In fact, Shawn's family, including his children, were unaware that he was even engaged. This secrecy caused concern, especially among viewers who felt it showed a lack of transparency. Some questioned whether Shawn was truly ready to commit or if he feared how others would react. Still, it's possible that Shawn's decision to stay quiet was motivated by a desire to protect Aliyah. He may have feared that others wouldn't understand their relationship or might be quick to judge. That said, relationships built on secrecy can quickly suffer from a lack of trust. For Shawn and Alliya to move forward successfully, both partners must feel confident in openly sharing their bond with the world. Emotional conflict over commitment. A major challenge in Shawn and Alliya's relationship is their differing levels of clarity about what they want. Alliya appears excited about their future and willing to compromise to build a life with Shawn. She moved across the world, leaving her home and family behind, and is navigating an entirely new environment to be with him. Shawn, however, often appears uncertain about his emotional readiness for marriage. In interviews throughout the season, he has expressed conflicting feelings, revealing that he's not always sure about the relationship's direction. His emotional conflict becomes especially apparent during important conversations. For example, when Alliya discussed personal decisions about her future and her health, Shawn struggled to provide clear support. Although he joined her at medical consultations and offered words of encouragement, his private interviews revealed ongoing doubts about their compatibility. This contrast between what Shawn says to Alliya and what he shares with viewers suggests that he hasn't fully communicated his concerns. While internal conflict is natural, withholding these feelings from one's partner can create emotional distance. Honest communication is missing. As their wedding approaches, the need for honest, direct communication between Shawn and Alliya is more urgent than ever. They had multiple conversations that seemed to brush against deeper truths but never quite addressed them. Even when Shawn expressed his concerns, the dialogue often lacked clarity and resolution. Alliya has also been reserved at times, perhaps unsure of how much to share or what kind of response to expect. This mutual uncertainty creates an emotional fog, preventing the couple from making fully informed decisions about their future. Couples who face significant changes must be able to rely on one another for emotional safety and clarity. It's not enough to say, "I love you." Each partner must understand what that love means in practice. Are they willing to grow together? Are they aligned in their values and goals? Until those questions are answered honestly, the road ahead remains unclear. Preparing for the wedding, time is running out. With the wedding date drawing closer, both Shawn and Alliya are facing the reality that time is running out to resolve their differences. There's a sense of urgency hanging over them, a need to either solidify their commitment or reevaluate their choices. Shawn must decide whether he's prepared to fully support Alliya not only as a partner but as an equal. This means respecting her decisions, honoring her experiences, and letting go of preconceived notions about what their relationship should look like. Alliya, meanwhile, must consider whether she feels truly seen and accepted in the relationship. Her willingness to sacrifice so much for love is commendable, but she deserves a partnership rooted in mutual respect, shared effort, and stability. While there are definite signs of love between them, the emotional groundwork for a lasting marriage may not be fully in place. The decision to marry should come from a place of certainty, not pressure, fear, or doubt. Can their love withstand the pressure? Despite the challenges, there are reasons to be hopeful. Shawn and Alliya have shown moments of deep affection and understanding. Their connection isn't superficial, it was built on years of getting to know each other, even if their journey has included detours. Love stories like theirs often resonate with viewers because they reflect real-world struggles. It's easy to relate to the fear of change, the pain of misunderstanding, and the hope that love can overcome obstacles. For Shawn and Alliya, success may not come from perfection, but from choosing to grow together, even when it's difficult. What remains to be seen is whether both partners can move past hesitation and fully embrace a shared future. If they can learn to communicate openly, respect one another's boundaries, and face challenges as a united team, they might still find lasting happiness. Final thoughts. Shawn Finch and Alliya de Batista's story is a reminder that love doesn't guarantee a smooth path. It takes work, vulnerability, and courage to build a life together. especially when faced with cultural, emotional, and personal challenges. Their upcoming wedding may either mark a beautiful new beginning or a difficult realization. Either way, their journey on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise has highlighted the importance of honesty, emotional maturity, and empathy in any relationship. As fans await the next chapter of their story, many hope that whether together or apart, both Shawn and Alliya find clarity, peace, and fulfillment in the choices they make.